Let's see. Let's see.
Hold up. Is it going? I've got it pulled up. Let me refresh just in case.
I don't know. Let's see if done. If this works now. No echo.
There's a chance you might have to reboot the stream.
Pretty much. Unreal. Okay. Wait!
There it is. It's up. I hear it. There it is.
There it is.
What was it?
What you said. My mics were off by default, but now they are on. If this works
now. Hey, sometimes I can get it right. Bada bing.
Well then. 9:32 at this point in time. Here we go.
Yeah. 10:32.
All right. So, allow me to officially start this damn thing, right? What's up, G-Show land, and welcome to another episode of the G-Show podcast. I am G1, and this is the Godzilla Block Party, otherwise known as the Godzilla -1 trailer party. That's right. That's right. Holy shit. Toho dropped something on us the other night, yesterday morning, I should say. And they said, hey, guess what, everybody? New Godzilla -1 trailer dropping in 40 hours. That was yesterday morning around, I don't know. I seen it at 6 a.m. my time. It is now 9:33 p.m. my time. We've got about an hour and 10 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, before Toho drops the brand new Godzilla -1 trailer. And I am stoked. I am a fucking stoked. But before we get into all that stuff, let me introduce you to the panel, the co-host, the cohorts. Y'all know. Let's start with JR. What's going on?
Am I good to plug the upcoming podcast real quick that we got planned?
Plug whatever you want. Plug away, plug away. I'm just happy that this thing is actually working for crying out loud.
I know, right? Like we couldn't figure it out forever. Real quick, I'm going to have G1 here on a podcast. It should be up October 1st. We're recording officially around September 15th. Top 10 favorite horror science fiction films. Like we did last year, top 10 favorite horror films of all time. It will be, if you want to look it up, JR's GAM, standing for JR's Gameplay and More. Like I said, that will be up October 1st. You get to hear us talk about our favorite science fiction horror films. I mean, let's go. Top 10. It'll be great. I fully edit the video with clips, goofs, and everything. And I hope you know I'm going all out for this one. I want to have some random UFO abducting cows in the background. It's going to be great.
Oh, that should be fun. Sarcasm. Also joining us is Gam Z1. Gam just dropped out. Oh, he's back. Gam Z1, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on?
What up? How's everybody doing? I'm here. I'm currently trying to figure out how to transfer the call to my Xbox. Please bear with me.
Don't worry, we've got plenty of time. Also joining us, like I said the last time, he ain't a guest no more. He is a co-host, a cohort. Shinrob Jira, baby, what's going on, my brother? Why are you still up at this time of night?
I'm tired of Godzilla and Lizard Time. It's the hype. I want to see what the hubbub is. I mean, new Toho Godzilla, hard not to be hyped. Good to be back.
There's so much going on, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, we can spend a whole hour and 10 minutes talking about the hype towards this trailer, but we're not going to do that. There's some Godzilla news, interesting stuff that's dropped, interesting controversies that's happened. Gam's brought a couple to the attention. Shinrob's got his finger up. I would love to know what that means.
I don't even know what it means.
E.T. phone home.
Oh.
I'm just happy that the stream is up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, we tried to do this shit for the first teaser trailer that happened on July 11th, and I could not figure it out. But thanks to JR and using his noggin, which typically doesn't do most of the time.
Don't.
We are up and running. So, I mean, like, I'm excited. I am totally stoked. Listen. It's Labor Day weekend, okay? Toho said we're dropping this trailer at 2:45 our time. Japan, Tokyo time. I said, man, what? My math sucks. What time does that mean here in the States? Especially for me over here in Vegas. 10:45 p.m. I got no problem with that because Toho did us a favor the first time around, July 11th, and dropped that trailer at a decent time for us English-speaking peoples in the States. So I'm not mad that they decided to be like, nah, fuck that. We're going to put this trailer on at a decent time for us. I'm mad. Unfortunately, of course, Rob, on the East Coast, it's not really a decent time for you, brother.
No, it is not. It is currently 12:37 a.m. This is dropping in. It's dropping at 1:45 a.m. It's gonna be a fun time. But you know what? It's worth it. It's fucking worth it.
It's worth it. I gotta be honest. I'm extremely happy that you are here with us. Honestly, I didn't even bother to ask Gams because I was like, I personally would. My ass would be sleeping. Are you kidding me? But I mean, it is Labor Day weekend. I don't know if you have to go to work tomorrow or not. Some people do, some people don't. So yeah, let's just hang out. We'll goof, we'll gaff, we'll have a great old fucking time. I've got a full cooler because if anybody knows me, I day drink. I did not start drinking until midway through the pay-per-view, the AEW pay-per-view that I watched. That's right, All Elite Wrestling. I am a fan. I watched it. It was great. So I am rather sober right now. That's all gonna change by the time it's midnight my time. Then I crash. But as of right now, we're good to go. We're gravy. It's great. I love it. Let's talk some Godzilla toys because honestly, I've seen a bunch of things. Gam just got his Godzilla and Biollante in.
Fucking Super 7.
Got those Super 7 Ultimates in.
Godzilla era Biollante 1989 and Clone Form Biollante versions. Oh, fuck.
I feel like Rob and me are gonna be on this side that's like, nah, I really do.
Oh, those fucking things.
Come on, they can't be that
How
bad.
you liking them? How you liking them? That's the biggest thing.
Okay, so how I am enjoying them, quote unquote, is the fact that it's a Biollante figure and an 8-inch scale Godzilla figure. They're big. I like big. I don't like the plastic quality. Could not care for it at all whatsoever. It reminds me a lot of Playmates toys. So it's almost like these are baby's first adult collectibles, which is an oxymoron of a fucking sentence. How do you do that?
Real quick. Rick does something commented right now. I'm hyped for this trailer. Trust me, we are too. We are stoked for this. I got chat up on my my tablet here for the G show.
Oh, it would help. It would help if I did that too. Rick, thank you for the shout out, brother. Appreciate you.
Yep.
So real quick, before the trailer comes out, do y'all think there's going to be 2 Godzillas?
Wait,
No.
we gotta let's wait till the 10 o'clock, at least 10:15, to start talking about that. And 10:15 my time, because I know Mountain Time. What is it? It's 10:40.
It's 10:43.
Good Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, I never thought I'd be so happy to live on the West Coast than I am tonight. Because damn it, man. It's still
You're not
early.
even on the coast. You're in a landlocked state.
Nuh-uh. We had a monsoon this weekend. It feels like I'm on a fucking coast with all the rain and the fucking rivers flowing down. Just put on the news. You'll see it. I'm not making this shit up. Motherfuckers
Hey, man,
was
we've been
floating
getting
by.
the
I was
rain.
like, holy
We've
shit.
been getting the fucking rain here all week, and I'm like loving it. We went out shopping today, the wifey and me. I found the Godfather game strategy guide because I bought the Godfather for the original Xbox when I was up in Montana with Drew. Dude,
I took him to this fucking back alley corner nerd shop that had like old video games and like Magic the Gathering and D&D shit.
I walked out with 4 fucking games. 4 games I've been hunting down. Spent a total of $29 on all 4.
Yeah.
One of those games, Twisted Metal Black for the PS2, fucking $30 on eBay. $10. Let's go. Sold with the manual and the online disc.
Wow, Montana, you killing it, ain't you?
They killing it, bro. Real quick, Rick responded. I'll have to wait till 1:46.
Sorry about that, Rick. Yeah.
So you in the same time zone Rob is in.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if I was still back in Brooklyn, I'd be like, yo, I'll just see you tomorrow when I wake up. But who the fuck am I kidding? I'd probably be up waiting too. I'll take a nap. Oh, my alarm's gonna go off soon. In case y'all hear it, it's Rodan. I set an alarm in case I fell asleep. I did not. I haven't been up. I'm about to suplex this.
Oh yeah, JR.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about the lake of battery acid?
Man, it's up to you guys.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the
here in
G
Butte.
Shows, fucking the National Geographic Channel. That's right, the G stands for Geographic.
For all we know, a kaiju could be sleeping at the bottom of this fucking lake.
Very
So
true, very true.
Real quick, Rick comments, I'm about to suplex this time if I don't go fast.
Listen.
Or if I don't get it, go fast. Listen, I'm dyslexic, and I'm actually the most inebriated here. So, sorry.
Yeah, you already been pre-gaming shit.
Well, yeah, the wifey and me came back, and we were like, let's watch some horror movies. Actually, I streamed Silent Hill 1 with her. Both mics set up, one for her, one for me. Got it all going. We were playing. We were having fun. So.
What the fuck is with you and Silent Hill, man?
I fucking love Silent Hill, man. Like, the games are good. Anyways, Butte Acid Pit, 100% kaiju down there. 100% confirmed. Here's how I know why. How are there bubbles coming up in a giant acid pit?
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
a 4,000-mile deep pit of fucking acid. Why are there bubbles? I'm just saying.
Hey, wait.
Bit of backstory here in good old Butte, Montana. There is a pit of tainted water called the Berkeley Pit. It was once the site of the copper mines, and all of that residual nastiness kind of went all into the water when that whole pit area kind of collapsed in on itself. And it is about over 1,000 feet deep. And there are constant UFO-like sounds playing all across the lake from various speakers to keep birds away, because if birds fly over it, they will inhale the toxic fumes and die.
Real quick. 60 minutes, people.
Yeah.
60 minutes. Let's go. 60 minutes till trailer drops.
Right.
1 hour. I'm fucking
1 hour.
excited. I'm gonna be passed out. I'm gonna pass out at 10:40. I'm being in the chair like this. You'll be like, Ray, wake up. I'm like, what happened? What?
Rick commented, sounds like a kaiju-infested pit. That's what I was saying. If there isn't some kind of kaiju, it's big, man. It's a deep pit, and it's just full of toxic chemicals. The toxic Avengers coming out of there.
You cannot even see a foot down into that fucking pit, dude.
Dude, it was crazy.
Toxic Avenger. That's a Jersey thing. Ain't that right, brother Rob?
That is true.
It is. Trumbullville, New Jersey, the happiest place on earth.
Fun fact for you Godzilla fans, the one of the chemicals filled with that in that pit is cadmium.
We did find that out. There was cadmium in that pit, and I was like,
What?
when Drew was reading it, and I was like, wait. I was like, the shit they froze Godzilla with? Hold up. What? I thought, no, that was real.
I'll tell you real quick. I was actually gonna watch. I was actually gonna watch Return of Godzilla today. I was in that zone. I was like, you know what? I got plenty of time. I took care of some business. The wife's birthday is this week, so I had to run and get some things and make a couple of arrangements. And then I was like, I'm not doing anything. My mother's birthday was also, Thursday, so we went out to dinner yesterday. And again, it was raining all day. Friday, yesterday, it's been raining. It's been crazy. So my backyard is a mess. My pool is a mess. My pool pump, the hose, just completely hosed. And I was like, I'm not going out in this humidity to go clean that bullshit. Nobody's coming over anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get ready for tonight, for the pay-per-view, and then for this trailer. But then I went out and I was like, you know what? It is Labor Day weekend, and I do need to put this fucking grill on. So I just got a bunch of hamburgers, right? I grilled up some burgers. Yeah. Like I said, man, beer was on sale because there's always on sale in the national holiday. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling now. We are rocking and rolling. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going somewhere. I was going somewhere. 60 minutes.
So real quick, Rick commented, maybe it's Scar King in the pit.
Maybe.
Listen, it's on
but hey, thinking about Godzilla, what is everybody's opinion on Janus Films buying up the rights to all of the Millennium Godzilla films?
Dude, I can only be so hard. Listen.
Why only just Millennium Films?
Criterion Collection.
I'm confused.
Well, because it's got to do with rights. Apparently, they already have the rights to Return in '84, because there was a couple of screenings a couple of years back of those films with the Janus Films logo before the film started, instead of Miramax for Biollante and whatever the fuck Kraken was doing. And so they already got those. King Ghidorah and versus Mothra, they had their rights expire from Sony in 2019.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sony Blu-rays are fucking expensive as dick now.
Yeah, they are. And I think just recently, this
It's
year,
still there.
2023, the rest of the Heisei era, and I think Godzilla vs. Megaguirus and GMK all expired this year in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying Criterion might snatch all that up?
Yeah,
They have to
They
be,
already
dude.
have.
they already have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spoken for.
It's pretty much predicted that if not 2024 for the 70th anniversary, then maybe 2025 or 2026, we'll be seeing a Criterion Collection box set of all the films from 1954 to 2004.
No, it's got to be the 70th, right? We got to do it next year. We got to do it next year.
I'm gonna be
Hopefully
honest.
Toho actually gives Criterion the fucking film to do proper goddamn transfers this time, and not damn DVD fucking transfers to work off of.
Not
Yeah.
even just that. It needs to be fucking 4K. No Blu-ray.
Well-
4K it, man. Let's
Yeah.
go.
There is a
Let's
4K.
go.
There is a 4K Return of Godzilla that's being shown in Japan real soon. If not, it already happened.
Yeah.
That's what
Japan's been
I mean.
doing 4K transfers of like a shit ton of movies these days, and Criterion needs to get those transfers
That's what
and
I'm
work
saying.
from there to improve them even further.
Yeah, because the show era, it's a little on the rough side there.
Especially
Meanwhile,
King Kong versus Godzilla, let's be honest.
Yeah, and that was one of the first 4Ks that Toho released in
Yeah.
Japan. That's my only qualm there. It's like, if you're going to be releasing Heisei and Millennium, it's like Blu-ray and 4K. Like, come on. I kind of hope it's not. I kind of hope it's not all in one box though, because I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to rebuy the Showa collection.
Agreed.
I'm thinking it's going to be a 3-tiered box, kind of like how Arrow Video separated Gamera's Showa and Heisei eras after that initial single box run.
Oh boy, the box wars are gonna be great this time around.
Oh, dude. I hope they're
Look at my
boxes.
boy.
No more books. No more books. I don't want books.
Well,
The
listen.
idea was great until the glue started melting.
Not for nothing though, Arrow Video nailed it with their presentation because, again, it's not as tall as the Criterion Showa series set, and it is loaded. It is fucking loaded with goodies. And I'm telling you, that was the best. I wasn't gonna get it.
Doesn't care.
I wasn't gonna get it, but it was the best money I ever spent. And the fact that it sold out, I was like, oh damn. I was one of the lucky happy ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Kadokawa is just cool like that. They don't care. It's like, hey, yo, you want all this? And then Arrow Video, they always go above and beyond for bonus features, whether it's
Dude.
hard to find stuff or they just make brand new shit
Like,
for their releases as well.
That is
I have the Arrow release of both Hellraiser films, and the first Hellraiser, the fact they did the interview with the original composers to what were supposed to be the composers for Hellraiser, Coil, the band Coil, the last remaining band member, is amazing. The way he talked about it, they even played some of the tracks, and it's like, oh my god, Arrow, you really didn't have to do this. You're awesome.
Yeah, Arrow is one of
Arrow
those.
go above and beyond.
They're one of those companies. I had to start following them because they brought one of my obscure favorite movies from Japan. One of them, Versus. Kitamura's Versus before Final Wars. And that movie's just bonkers. And I love it. You know, it's gangsters and zombies in the Forest of the Dead. Time travel. It doesn't make any sense. I fucking loved it. But they did such a fucking dope job with it. I was like, my God. This is insane. And I think that came out before the Gamera set. It did come out before the Gamera set. Because that was still in lockdown mode. And I remember purchasing that standing in front of my job because we couldn't be inside. So we were just sitting outside and I just shopped. And I was like, oh shit, they're coming out with Versus, and it was from Arrow. And I held out hope that they would bring another one of my favorite obscure Asian pieces of zombie trash cinema to the States, Biozombie. They didn't, but some other company did. I bought that, and that release is fucking golden. And yes, Biozombie is one of the most insane movies. Now, fingers crossed, there's one more on my list, and that's Wild Zero. And if anybody's ever seen Wild Zero, I'll tell you right now, zombies, aliens, transvestites, it's ace rock and roll. Jesus Christ, it's just amazing. Fucking Guitar Wolf is blowing up UFOs with their guitars. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. It is punk rock and roll with zombies and aliens. It's the best thing in the world. I love it.
I gotta watch this fucking movie. It sounds fucking amazing.
It's insane, and I swear to God, I have 2 DVDs of that because one stopped working, and I refuse to watch the other one because I'm afraid that'll stop. But honestly, I hold out on hope that somebody picks this up, because if Biozombie got an official release, it is possible that will get an official release. See? Oh, God, I'm so excited. 15 minutes, motherfuckers. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. What's it dropping on? YouTube or Twitter?
YouTube. I'm on Toho's official channel right now. Thanks to Gams for sending me this link. I've got I've had my notification on as soon as you sent it. I had that thing up on my screen yesterday for about 3 hours straight. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm waiting for what? For tomorrow night." That was yesterday. She was like, "You're a fucking retard." Yeah, so what? So what? But I am
snoring.
Who's snoring?
Wifey behind me, she fell asleep. She started snoring. I was like, what is that bear?
Right, the movie's called Biozombie, you said?
Biozombie. It's from Hong Kong.
You know, know, that
Yeah.
makes me think. Oh, go ahead. Seth.
Grindhouse Video has it on Blu-ray right now. If you're interested, I can send a link.
Oh no, I own it. I bought it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot some company brought it out, and it was like a Grindhouse type of company. I've never heard of them, and I was like, wait, is this official? And sure as shit, it was.
We got a comment, Rick. What do you expect in this trailer?
Hold up.
What do I expect?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Shinrob, you might not know this, but Gams, JR, are you ready for this? Blast from the past.
Yeah.
You guys remember Alex?
Yeah. He's on my friends list.
He wants to join.
Hey.
Oh shit.
What's his Discord username? I'll get him in here right now. Tell him to send it.
Hang on, we are on. The shit that happens on a live stream, right? Like, I'm excited. I can't even lie. I'm like, are we doing this? This is happening.
Right?
Alex is watching the live stream right now, so.
Hey, man, get him in.
All right.
Tell him just send me his username. I'll get him in this call right now. Rick, we'll answer your question here in a minute. We're going to get this going real quick because, we always enjoy another host, especially someone we haven't talked to in like 5 years.
Since Shin Godzilla, easy. Since Shin Godzilla,
that was like
easy.
the last time, man.
Yeah, legit. I don't think Alex was with us for King of the Monsters. I know for a fact he wasn't with us for GVK. Speaking of GVK, it's been delayed. It got pushed back a month because of the ongoing strike in Hollywood, which is a damn shame.
Which is actually going to be bleeding into the video game industry here soon.
I saw that too. That's upsetting. But you know what? I've got EDF 5, and I'm having the time of my life with that damn game.
And people have Starfield.
I'm just glad the Dawn of the Monsters DLC came out before that.
Right.
All right, JR, ready? Hang on a second, brother.
Yeah, all you gotta do is send it to me. I'll get him in here. He has Discord, right?
Yep.
Right.
Cool. All right. Sweet.
There you go. That'd be crazy. Wow,
That's
Alex,
sweet.
blast from the past. Could you imagine we get this? Could you imagine just this? All of a sudden, there's a boom of the OG Godzilla Block Party. Real quick, shout out to G95. Brother Matt, I'm sorry you couldn't join us today. I know you said you wanted to, but you had prior engagements. I know you're going to be watching the trailer. I know you're going to be paying attention to the live stream. But I just want to give you a fat shout out because, again, if it wasn't for you saying, yo, let's just fucking do this, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to these fine gentlemen right now. So thank you, G95, Brother Matt. I love you, my brother. And we still got more commentaries to do. We really do.
One of these days, Matt, you and me,
There we go.
we gonna be in the same podcast together. Swear to God.
All right, sweet.
That's going to be a fun one.
Listen,
That's Chase.
did he join? That's Chase. All right. Good.
So we got Chase going, right? Chase, you there?
Hey,
Is that Chase?
Yeah, that's Chase, bro.
45
That's Chase.
minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, my right hand when it comes to Godzilla on the G Show, G73, a.k.a. Megzy, a.k.a. Chase. How the hell are you? Oh, there's my alarm.
Man, just been playing some Dead by Daylight now that they brought the Xenomorph into the game, and I've been chilling teenagers, the fun stuff.
Hey, yo, Chase, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I
There
asked
he
the
is.
crew.
Let's go.
Let's go. Chase, what do you think about Janus
Shin
Films
Godzilla?
Criterion? No. Janus Films Criterion getting access to basically the entirety of the Millennium and Heisei era.
Oh, well, I personally haven't seen that, so is that like a confirmed thing?
It's basically almost confirmed. The only films that need to have their rights fucking expire for Sony now I think are the two Mechagodzilla films and Final Wars, which is in 2025.
That's a ways away. But I think that is a good thing, especially because Toho has proven that they are. They mentioned like a year ago they're wanting to start doing more for their products and merchandise, and especially for United States audiences. And I think, excuse me, I think it's good. You know, I think Toho putting all of their, you know, eras in available, you know, viewing form, like, you know, Pluto, is a really good move. And I'm excited to just see what they do with it, you know. But I think that's great, you know. All for, you know, why not Toho do things to make Godzilla more accessible, to do more awareness?
Yeah.
And, you know, why not do that?
Especially with films like 84 and Biolante.
Right.
Okay, hang on now. Because joining us for the first time in about, what's my math, 6 years, 7 years? I don't even know.
Too fucking long.
A long time.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Alex, brother, it's been forever. How the fuck are you?
I am doing well, guys. It is good to see all of you.
Hell yeah,
You
man.
guys look
How's it
healthy,
going?
and most important, still a Godzilla fan. And that's all that matters here.
Oh man, you know the
Hell
block
yeah.
party is always
Hell
gonna
yeah.
go on. It never stops. It never stops.
Oh, that reminds me, Drew. You were asking what I thought about Shin Godzilla. Well, let me tell you.
No, you did. No, we weren't. No.
So, real quick, one of the more important things, we got another comment. Lady Draco87, who's here? Fucking everybody. We are like endgame right now. The portals have opened. The floodgates. Everybody's here.
It's
okay?
legit.
We
That's
need to bring
exactly what it
Anthony
is.
back from the dead.
It's Alex just came back
It's
from.
actually,
Uh-oh.
when I was at the dispensary earlier today, the security guard that was checking me out said he liked Shin Godzilla.
Oh. Hey, yo. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
man.
Hold on, you can't see my thumb because I shut my light off.
Well, listen.
There we go.
Listen. Real quick. Let
Middle finger.
popcorn.
Are you sure that was a thumb?
Listen,
me talk to
I
Alex
got
real
two
quick.
fucking thumbs.
Hang on, let me talk to Alex real quick because it's been a very long time. And you know how we used to get down back in the day, right?
Has been a long time.
Way too long. So you know how we used to get down in the back of the day.
How can I forget, dude?
When was the last time we spoke? Was it Shin Godzilla? Was it around that time?
It was. I remember. I'm trying to remember. I remember we did some trailer reviews, and then it just came out, and then the family here. It was very controversial.
Oh yeah.
Some loved it, some hated it, and there was no in between. And my God, I remember because this was prime time. Right when 2014 came out, and people were hyped about that, then Shin Godzilla, and then, King of the Monsters are right around the corner. So it was a big debate on three things. And I remember I remember very clearly it was classic Godzilla. Was it the design the best? Was it Shin Godzilla, which was very different, and then the American Godzilla, which people were still very hyped for it, And this was before we knew that King of the Monsters, that they redesigned Godzilla again. And then we all loved it even better. So that's where I was during that little mid phase there. And I remember, I don't even know if you guys changed your minds on Shin Godzilla after all these years, but I remember it was a very heated debate.
Well,
It was all of them against me.
wait, so you remember how I hated that movie, right?
Godzilla's trash.
You remember how I hated
Yes.
that movie, right? I've had a change of heart.
Remember, do you still?
No, I love that movie now. I love it. Love it.
Welcome.
That's right. I love it.
Don't worry,
Finally.
I'm still a fucking hater. So.
I
Now, has anyone changed from liking it to not liking it?
No.
Seems like
No.
everyone's held.
Shin Godzilla is still a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
Shin Godzilla is.
Here's the one who flipped.
Yeah, listen.
The only one who flipped.
Ray only likes it because it's a sequel to Gino.
It is. It is the second coming of Gino. If you watch that movie, it is literally Gino V2. I'm telling you, it's the best. And I sit there and I said, oh my God, when I look at it like this, it's the best. Look. See, Gams, he keeps his camera off because he don't want to see it. But look what I got. I got Gino and I got Gino. Look at the twins. They are twins. Look, they practically look alike. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite
Shin Godzilla
remake.
is a remake.
It's my favorite remake of a remake. It's my favorite remake of a remake. And that's just it. And it's perfect. Wow.
Well, let me ask you guys this, since we're on the topic of Shin Godzilla, and we're apparently, from what I've heard, that there's different people doing the CGI for this movie compared to Shin. Do you think it will look better than Shin?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I think technology is caught
Already.
up. Yeah, I think technology is caught up.
I didn't think it was better than Shin.
Well, yeah.
I don't even.
The CGI for the ride was better than Shin's CGI.
I don't
true.
even think it's just. I don't even think it's just necessarily the CGI. I think Toho has more money because they get a percentage of the legendary films because of the licensing fees. So they just rake in all that fucking money and they can put that money towards their own shit. How much you want to bet that's where the money's been going this whole time? To Toho verse.
How much the budget for this movie, or has not come out yet?
Not yet.
That's not out yet. But however, that's not entirely true. That money they get for the film is also going to go into marketing, merchandise, their vacations.
All right. So you asked about Shin Godzilla, and since you haven't been here since Shin Godzilla,
No.
I gotta get your take on two of the last Godzilla movies. What was your takes on King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong?
It was, so when I first watched King of the Monsters, I thought it was a very interesting take on how they did, Mothra and Ghidorah. And, the last time we really saw Ghidorah, I'm not going to count Kaiser Ghidorah. The last time we really saw Ghidorah he was a guardian for the Earth in GMK, right? That's really the last time we saw him modern times, right? Besides Kaiser Ghidorah.
Yeah.
So it was good to see him being a badass. Being what he really was meant to be, was this creature that everyone's fucking scared of, not knowing what it is. And especially, I think the most hype was when he was on the volcano and his third head grew back. I was like, okay, this bitch is here to play, Obviously, I think in terms of how much they show the monsters, I did like that. Some of the human stuff they could have done better, but honestly, like the Godzilla stuff compared to 2014, it was an improvement because that's what I had to complain in 2014. I know some people love 2014 in terms of, the human aspect, how it was like from the ground looking up at Godzilla and stuff. Some people like that. Some people did not like that. It wasn't really a Godzilla film in terms of we didn't see a lot of the monster action and stuff. It was in the shadows. It was dark. And I felt King of the Monsters was an improvement on that. Then came Kong vs. Godzilla. And I think they just went, fuck it, we're going all in and having fun. I feel like that movie was all about having fun. They didn't care about the story because I think it was the backbone of the fucking movie. I think it was they went in and had a blast. And I felt like that's what they learned from the first two films, especially the Kong film, because that was also a very fun movie, So I felt like they went from, let's just go all in. And I really enjoy, I think that's my favorite one compared to all the other previous films. I think Kong vs. Godzilla was my favorite. I think that really was. It was getting getting pieces that worked from all the past films, and then says, let's just go all in. That's how I felt with it. That's why as a fan, I was like, I'm going all in, and I feel like the studio went all in.
Where the hell has this guy been? Where's he been? Where the fuck has he been? Where was he when I needed him on my side?
You are now with G1 here,
Hey!
and being one of the only two people,
Hold up.
one of the only three people that likes that movie.
All right, hang on.
You guys don't like it.
Hang on real quick, because I would be remiss. This is on me. I'm such an asshole. I apologize. Alex, I want you to meet Shinrob. Shinrob Jira has been a part of this podcast now for more than several times. He is no longer a guest. He is a co-host, a cohort, the way you used to be. So, Alex, Shinrob, Alex.
Yo, dude.
Welcome to the family. You will be taken care of by these. I don't even consider them my friends, my family here. They will take care of you. They will love you.
Hey, Alex, you still on the East Coast?
To a place
And
that
admire your beard.
even though that we may disagree with movies, at least we respect each other's opinions, and that's all that matters.
That's not true. Chase doesn't respect nothing. Chase does not respect.
Adam Wingard is a fucking hack.
Hold on, before we get into that,
Are you talking shit about me?
No, you know I love
putting
you.
everyone on hold because we have some important stuff to discuss, and it's chat here. Chat, Rick commented, I love an Endor, King of the Monsters. You're awesome. I just don't like the jokes. I can take one or two of the jokes, you know. I totally understand that. And then we've got Draco commented, Rob is here. Yes, Rob is here.
Sing it,
We've
Big
got
Daddy.
literally, we went from full panel to overtime panel. Like, we got full loaded magazine panel. We are going all out tonight.
Once the trailer drops, Rob will be dropping out here to do his own recording for his own
Yeah, my
trailer.
subscribers are going to eat me alive.
Or going to sleep too, you know, like it is like
I'll be back.
it is like 3:00 in the morning almost. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, what time? It's like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
like 1 something now, right? It's 1:12.
Yeah, but
I
you did
will-
say you'd be coming back after that, right, Rob?
Yeah, I'll be back for discussion. And
Let me see something. Let me see. Hang on a second. Let me 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all right. I got enough. We good see.
You're talking about having enough. It's Oktoberfest. My mini fridge is packed full of pumpkin beer. I have like 19 different types of pumpkin beer. I'm going ham.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm keeping the werewolves away with my silver bullet. Ah.
No.
Deep cuts.
So,
Another comment.
another comment.
Don't ever talk to me like that again. Another comment. Draco, time is the enemy. Yes, it is. We have been sick and tired. I'm tired of sitting here waiting for this trailer. I want to know because those clips, man, I was like, oh, we're just doing 2014.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30
All right,
minutes.
okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. We got 30 minutes before the trailer drops. Let's talk about that little teaser that dropped yesterday. It was total Monsterverse.
Oh, yes. Monsterverse DNA ingrained in that, and I am here for it.
Yeah. All right, across the board. Rob, what do you think?
I mean, it's just their own rendition of the 2014 intro, yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
Rob, what do you
Yeah,
think?
well, apparently the director's a fan of the Monsterverse, so that's nice to know going into it.
Toho's a fan of the money.
I'm hyped. I mean, it was. Oh yeah. Fuck. There goes my locomotive of thought. Jeez. Yeah, I'm hyped. I mean, it was a really cool aesthetic to see again from a different source this time, and I don't know, just seeing Godzilla's dorsal fins poking out of the water as he swims is always a cool thing to see. And I thought that was it. I thought that was just like the next trailer, but then you see the rest of the tweet, and it's like, oh no, trailer coming in a couple other days. So, yeah, I mean, it was a hype vehicle. I bought the ticket, I took the ride, and here I am. 30 minutes.
Just gonna say, it's so weird that this movie loves to give us trailers for trailers.
I'm not
That's how it is
complaining.
now.
Teaser trailers for trailers.
It's been a more of a current thing lately for big budgeted movies. They do like a little 10 to 15 second little teaser. It's like tomorrow, or for a big football game or whatever, there's gonna be the full trailer. So
Yeah. Or the
Trailer,
worst
trailer,
part,
trailer.
watch full trailer on YouTube. I'm like, wait, what? I digress.
I used to miss those ones. I haven't seen those in a while.
Let me ask y'all this,
I think
because
they learned their lesson.
being that we've got 29 minutes before this thing drops, let's do some controversial takes here, okay? I have not looked at any sort of news from this movie, right? We seen the first trailer. We did a reaction thing. It was fun. It was great. I had a great time. I watched that trailer constantly for a whole fucking month. Every day. Did not fail. But now that this trailer's here and we look at this picture of Godzilla, Godzilla's feet, JR,
Bruh.
is it... First off, those are Ghidorah feet, bro. Look at those things. Those look like Ghidorah feet.
Like that looks golden with the scales.
Right.
I was gonna point that out.
So let me ask y'all. Controversial take. Again, I have not looked at anything. Is there two Godzillas? And if there is, what does it mean? JR, start.
I mean,
Oh, go ahead, Game. You started. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hold my. No. You said JR. JR, go first. I'll hold my
I'll go
tongue.
first.
JR,
He's
is he
He's
talking?
all, fuck y'all.
He speak now forever hold the peace. He forever held his peace.
He didn't even hear
If
the...
you're expecting to get paid all the time, you better be sticking to read the comments, bro.
Yeah. Friggin' A. Anyways, two Godzillas, two bombs. Hiroshima Godzilla, Nagasaki Godzilla.
I love that take.
I think that's beautiful.
I do.
Rob, weren't you and me talking about that fucking, like, weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a comment. Only enemy I heard was the military.
That's a new one. I didn't
Okay.
see that one.
We also got, it means evil Godzilla twin with a pedicure. 2 comments.
Oh, hang on.
JR, you post a link to this so I can share it on Megalon and see if we can get other people to join you?
It's just G1's stream.
It's just
on
the
YouTube.
G.
You can
Yeah,
just
it's
share
just
it
the
on
G
there.
show page.
Is it just a G show?
Yeah.
Should I plug the stream into the server, Rob, or not?
Yeah, by all means.
Alright,
I mean,
I'll plug it into the
I
stream.
plug all my streams in. So. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I had to step away for a second. I do apologize. I had to when you drink like 9 beers, you have to pee eventually.
All right, so same
It's
question.
all right. We'll all take a vote and talk about it if we forgive you.
Same question. Alex. Two Godzillas, if there is.
Well, here's my thing, and I've actually done some research, actually recently over the last summer, about the two Godzilla theory. Toho has been wanting to have Godzilla fight Godzilla for the longest. I'm sure you guys remember Destroyer originally was supposed to be Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla. You know, Space Godzilla was a thing. For Kiru, it was supposed to be Godzilla versus a reborn 1954 Godzilla, not in a Mecha Godzilla suit. So I felt like for the longest time, for many years, Toho in many drafts, they wanted to do Godzilla versus Godzilla, but they've never done it. They changed it a bit, all this stuff. So I feel like now, if they're gonna do it, now's the time. And I do think that there is two Godzillas. One's probably gonna die, the 1954, and the other one's gonna live on as the future Godzilla that we know of. That is my theory on that.
Anybody care to comment on that?
I was.
I think it's too soon to comment on any theory, really.
Yeah, it's very early.
It is made controversial, so.
I just, in all the teases and stuff that have been leading up to it, I mean, like Rob and me were discussing, there were 2 figures that were about to be announced. What was it, an A and a B variant? Godzilla A, Godzilla B, something similar. And then we were like, well, probably B's like Atomic Blast, something. I just have to go with that. I mean, I think there's just going to be one Godzilla. I think it's going to be almost a straight remake of 54, but we've got a bunch of comments coming in real quick. Spikezilla Productions official, hello, I agree. How's everyone doing tonight? It seems like we're all doing pretty good.
Oh, we're going to be doing better in 24 minutes.
Oh, yeah. But no, I think personally it's gonna be one Godzilla, because, and it's not necessarily the fact that like I don't want him to fight another Godzilla. I think it's something that could happen and should happen. But as it stands right now, they're going for like a pseudo remake, and it's like, let's make Godzilla terrifying again. And I think they're gonna go that route. I really do, especially with the design. I know it's Godzilla the Ride, but they tweaked that, and he looks scary for all intents and purposes. It's like, it's kind of creepy looking, I'm not gonna lie. Like, is not how far I would take the design, but you know, it's there, and I'm impressed with what they did with that design. But I think single Godzilla, military trying to, you know, figure out how to defeat him, with the U.S. saying you can't have a military. So, you know, dilemmas ensue. But we also got another comment real quick. I've been wanting a Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla for the longest time.
See?
Yeah, no, there's people out there that want it, and I'm not disagreeing with that. I think it's something that should happen. I think this is the film to do it personally. This is me.
This is the film to do it. I don't know about that one.
Well, here's the thing. As he was just mentioning before, we kind of had the whole, and we've had this conversation before, many years ago when Shin Godzilla came out, was, oh my God, Godzilla's scary, and they're doing the Origins kind of thing again. So does Toho want to go do that again? Make Godzilla scary and kind of do an Origins film again, or do something different with that Origins film?
Oh no,
that's what I'm leaning towards. That they're gonna try and pull something out of the rabbit's ass here. So
no, this is different.
My reasoning is I'm pretty sure this is supposed to kick off Toho's cinematic universe, and if it's supposed to kick off a cinematic universe, it has to be relatively grounded.
So real quick,
I'm with Gams.
Spikezilla Productions. I hope I enjoy Godzilla -1 more than 1954 film.
I'm with you.
We'll see. EL_KHA. Hello back.
Hello.
Draco. I wonder how this Godzilla is connected to the Shin though. They look very different. It's not. That has been debunked.
Yeah, it's not a connection at all.
It has no connection to Shin Godzilla anyway.
Thank God.
That was a podcast and a half right there.
Yeah,
that was.
If you're interested in hearing our opinions on that, you can go back to.
There was an after party.
Specific podcast
Yeah.
we did. It was an after party where we discussed it. I don't know the title off the top of my head.
It doesn't matter. It was July 11th. Just go back a couple months. It was July 11th. You'll see it. All the thumbnails are labeled. Don't worry. You'll find it.
That is true.
Yeah, no. I agree with Gams. This is definitely the beginning of a new Showa, quote unquote, series. They're starting from 1 or -1, right? And yeah, you have to start with Godzilla, obviously. And I think from here they're gonna build upon it. They're gonna do exactly what they did with the Showaverse, but the only difference is they're going to incorporate it into one cohesive story. Nothing felt out of place when you watch those original Showa movies, right? Nothing feels out of place. You can watch Mothra, and then you can watch Godzilla versus Mothra or Mothra versus Godzilla, and it works.
Watching those side movies like Frankenstein Conquers the World, Dogora, War of the Gargantuas, King Kong Escapes, even watching all of those movies before Destroy All Monsters makes Destroy All Monsters all the more satisfying to watch.
Yeah.
Agreed.
How much time's left?
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
It hurts my soul.
What do you mean it hurts you? So
No, it'll be.
Stay up.
My life.
I know, right? Oh, I'm staying up. Are you kidding me? I'm staying up till like 2. I might do another late night stream. I don't know.
Like honestly, this feels like the pandemic when I was doing the late night podcast where I had a piece of paper live stream because I'm not putting my face up there. I had like a piece of paper that said like Late Night Geek Out or Late Night Godzilla Block Party, and it was just random shit. Those were good times. I remember one. I actually had the damn camera pointing at the TV, and I had I had Godzilla 1985 on the menu screen for it, and I was like, yeah, we'll rock for 3 hours, but that was a very long time ago. We don't talk about it.
So, real quick, just want to thank everybody that's viewing, popping in and out. We all appreciate it. We also appreciate the chat. You guys pop in here. Tell us how you feel. Tell us your opinions. We'll give you a shout out. Just like Spikezilla Production Official. I'm hyped for this trailer. We are too, man. We're sitting here. We're ready. Rob's half awake.
Me and Rob know Spikezilla Productions better than Leaf. Hi, Leaf.
I leave.
See, maybe I don't because I'm never in the Discord. I pop in when I want to, so
Yeah. She's a good girl.
Are you still going down a panel of people and asking that question, Ray?
What question?
Well, the question you were proposing us with, the
Two Godzillas, what does it mean? That one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Still going on that, or
Go
are we
ahead.
off that topic?
No, go ahead. You want to talk? You want to answer that question? Go
All
ahead.
right.
run with it, man. You're
Okay.
good.
Come on, I'll hear your opinion.
All I'll ever do is I'll put my finger up when there's a chat, and I'll just read off the chat real quick.
All right.
Go ahead.
My thoughts on the two Godzillas thing is that I thought it was interesting because and I hate that this is the thing with Godzilla, but the whole feet thing, even though it's very accurate, it's also just really annoying and embarrassing. But those two, they showed two Godzilla statues in Japan, and they both have different feet. And I don't know if that means anything.
Why
hope it doesn't.
Why does this fandom have such a fucking fixation on Godzilla's fucking feet, man?
Listen, his feet looked fucking weird, okay? The still I seen, it didn't look right.
Because the thing is, in one statue, the foot is completely flat and spread out. And then in one, it's like old Heisei foot, which looks like the Ghidorah feet.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I like the two bombs theory. As far as, like, this film's concerning, I think that teaser they dropped yesterday completely spoils what they're doing with this film. You don't copy the MonsterVerse intros, especially 2014's, just to shoehorn it. That's how I feel. I think that's the jump off of, this is a start of our own Monarch and MonsterVerse. Could you imagine if this is like a prequel movie for Toho and like a MonsterVerse of their own, for like their own version of Monarch? It's like Toho's version of Monarch,
It's
and
just-
this is like their.
Well, the thing is,
It's just gonna be G-Force.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the Heisei series and other series, they've done that before. They have their own little anti-Godzilla team or whatever. So it's not far-fetched that they would try and do that again in a modern era. I don't know, it seems
Listen,
Hold up.
it's going to be the same government man from the Shin series.
Real quick, Spikezilla. I like the concept of two Godzillas, but I don't know if it will work because we haven't seen it in a film. And that's where it kind of goes with if it's the first film in the universe establishment. At least that's my opinion. It seems to be a rolling opinion for a few of us. Rick, people and their radioactive fire-breathing lizard feet. Listen, I swear to fuck, we'll die on this hill.
Yeah, that's
We
JR.
have talked about this
That's
shit.
JR wants a wiki
You have
page.
a fucking fetish already.
Yep. Real quick, I wanna comment on Spikezilla real quick. Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
We have 1974, two Godzillas. What does it mean? And it's right there. Yes, one was a cyborg, but before that happened, there was two Godzillas on the screen. Space Godzilla, I mean, granted it's from space, but still it's Godzilla. So we have kind of seen.
Concept.
But I will say this.
Concept of having.
I will say.
Yo, Ray.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing you're forgetting. If you're comparing Godzilla raids again, that's a different Godzilla. That Godzilla was roaming around the same time as the 54 one.
And
They just weren't together.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not like the idea of having two Godzillas on screen together fighting and then or teaming up, whatever, and dying is not a bad idea at all. I just don't know if it's like maybe that's like end credit shit for this film. If you're gonna set that up, you know what I mean? Like the second film, 2 Godzillas. What does it mean? You know what I mean? Like that's there in the after credit sequence.
Well, Legendary setting that
15
shit
minutes
up.
to go, by the way.
Legendary setting it up. There's gonna be
G1.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that Space Godzilla comic that just came out?
God.
Wait, you read my mind, because honest to God, I was going to say, hey, before the trailer starts, I want to throw in some comic book stuff real quick. I got to be honest. I'm a comic book geek. It's what I do. So while I'm at work, when I have time on my breaks, my lunch, I get there an hour early plus. So I read some comics, and Godzilla Rivals, or Godzilla versus Rivals, Godzilla Rivals versus Space Godzilla dropped this week. It was written and drawn by Matt Frank. And I will say, while I didn't really care for the story, I appreciated it. But, oh my God, it just showed how crazy and badass Space Godzilla really is.
Baby murder.
The book took place in 2176 or some shit. So it's far flung in the future. And it's a lot of religious text. And I was pushing that to the side, but I got it in the context of the visuals of the story that was trying to be told. But holy crap! Space Godzilla was trying to look for a fucking crystal. Crystal turns out to be an egg. Spoilers! It's a baby Space Godzilla! And what does Space Godzilla do when it hatches? He holds it in its hand, and then he crushes it. No remorse. He said,
Baby
fuck
murder.
it. It was crazy. It was crazy. That being said, if you want a really good Godzilla book on the market right now, I swear to God, Godzilla vs. Jack Sparrow. Go read the Godzilla and the Pirates comic. That shit's the best book on the market right now in terms of kaiju.
You mean Godzilla Here There Be Monsters or whatever?
Man, listen, that shit, I was like, this ain't never gonna work. And by the time I finished the first issue, I was like, oh my God, how many issues is this? I can't wait. So, it was, that one was good. Again, the art is pretty cool in, obviously, in the Space Godzilla Rival book. And it's a big book, too. It's more than 36 pages. It's a beefy book. But yeah, if baby murder is all you're getting out of that, and I hate to say that way, if baby kaiju murder is all you're getting out of that, there you go. I corrected myself. Then shit, check it out. But it was weird. I don't like the preview for the next issue.
Spikezilla, Space Godzilla is brutal. Yes, they showed the stills with me, and I was like, oh my God. Draco sounds better than Godzilla Goes to Hell. Listen, Godzilla Goes to Hell was fucking great.
Yeah,
I cannot agree with that. You're wrong.
I like.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Godzilla in Hell is one of my favorite comic books of all time.
You about to get lit up. Hold up. Spikezilla, it's called Godzilla Here There Be Dragons.
Thank you.
Rick, Space Godzilla has no F's given. Yes, Space Godzilla doesn't. Godzilla Goes to Hell, one of the, if not the best. I will die on this hill. It is such a unique take on a Godzilla comic series that just like, no, Godzilla went to hell.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this? That's exactly what I would want.
It is such a unique concept that could only be done in comics.
And Matt Frank didn't touch it, thank God.
We're not here to rag. We're not here to rag on Matt Frank. Let's not. It's not the podcast. We're not doing that.
That'll be a different podcast.
We're not.
Watch Matt shows up in the chat.
Matt Frank shows up.
No, that's not gonna happen. That
Spikezilla.
can't be. Oh, G-Show.
Spikezilla. I recently read Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's a good read.
It's a very good thing, actually.
I collected all the individual issues plus all of the variants. So yes, all right, that's a good one.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Any quicker.
I know, right? Like Rob's like he's dying. He's like, listen.
All right,
I have a hernia.
I do want to point this out real quick. In this stream, we're not showing the video. One, because we probably get copyrighted sued, and two, I don't know how to do that shit. Okay, so I understand if the chat's gonna go disappear for a minute to see the trailer. Come back and hear us going nuts about it or hating it. Who knows? It's only a trailer. It's only a trailer.
You can also watch along with this. I mean,
Yeah, you just
have
open it up
have
in
it
a
going on your phone if you're on your computer. You know, there's ways to do it if you want to hear our live reactions.
Go watch
Rick,
together.
Rob is foaming at the mouth. He literally is. I see it. It's like kind of gray brownish on his chin a little bit.
It's kind of like when
That's
King
like the
Ghidorah.
dinner.
Yeah, it's like when King Ghidorah wrapped his neck around Godzilla in 91, 92, and 91. Yeah, that was a great movie, right, Gang Games? That was a great movie.
Or like he destroys Junior's chest, and when Junior's laying on the ground, he's bubbling at the mouth.
I have the actual trailer, like the premiere on my TV right now, and I'm looking at the chat for that premiere. Everybody's going off about Godzilla's feet. What is going on here? Why do you all have a fetish?
JR's poisoned the
I'm gonna
well.
be honest with you. It's not necessarily. I'm not even saying like 2014 versus the redesign. I always bitch about it because I'm like, it was fine. It was realistic, whatever. The feet look fine. I don't care. There is that still. That bothered me. I was like, that looked not like what we saw in a previous teaser. I'm like, what's going on? It looked too stony. You know what I mean? Like gargoyle-y to me. I'm like, what's going on? Is that another monster? Is that another Godzilla? It's not the same feet. I don't know. That's just me because it's little things like that I start to notice, and it just so happens to be the feet, so I guess I'm the fucking foot guy.
Listen, real quick.
We do have a few comments.
Wait, before you get to the comments, look, you gotta understand what this movie is. It's a brand new iteration of Godzilla. It's not anything we've seen before. When 2014 came out, brand new iteration of Godzilla, especially with this elephant trunk feet. All right, so we gotta get over it. Okay, seriously, this fetish is weird.
On this path before.
It is fucking weird. I'm gonna start painting my TV on its toenails because if we're gonna keep talking about the feet, this motherfucker need a pedicure. So stop. Let's just stop. God damn.
So real quick,
feet.
Spikezilla. I got to prepare on my computer and I'm watching the podcast on my phone. That's awesome. You'll hear our live reactions.
Thanks, Spike.
Draco. I don't get the appeal in feet. I don't either. Like I said, there's something I noticed, and it seems to be the fandom. Maybe the fandom at large has a massive foot fetish.
It's only
We need to
you
elaborate
here.
here. Look, the whole reason, the whole thing, this foot thing started is because of the 2014 thing. And the problem is, it's not. Hold on. It's not even really that it's a fetish. It's the thing that it's an indicator of a design, and it's an indicator of what we are used to seeing, and being able to acknowledge if it's different or similar. And so that's just the thing. That's what we go off of. And when we see a new Godzilla design, it's like usually they show the feet first, and it's like, oh, how big is, because like there's, we were trying to decide how big is this Godzilla going to be by looking at his feet, and now it's like, oh, well, that foot picture they showed, it shows that this Godzilla is like 50 meters, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well.
Listen.
It's just an indicator of what we recognize. It's not a fetish, it's nothing, it's just an indicator. And it's just something, it's universal language, that's all.
Listen, I'm just saying, a lot of Godzilla fans are also Quentin Tarantino fans.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yo, wait a minute, time out. Remember Quentin Tarantino was like, I want to make War the Gargantuous? Oh no.
yeah.
Those are giant
What did he-
humanoids
That-
with
I
no
would be
shoes
down.
on.
We got comments.
Is that his last film he's talking about?
Spikezilla, or no, Rick commented, the whole feet thing should be a meme if it ain't already. Oh, it's been a meme for What?
10 years.
10 years. Oh, God,
God.
don't say that, man. I feel old.
You and me.
Spikezilla. I kind of like small Godzilla.
Same.
50-meter Godzilla or baby Godzilla?
50 meters.
How
5 minutes.
small are we talking? 50 meters? I like the 50 meters. I do.
Listen, the 50 meters makes sense. The 50 meters makes sense for the time period because Toho's thing when it comes to Godzilla's size is always relative to the buildings around him. That's why he was 100 meters in Heisei, because in the 90s, Tokyo's skyline was fucking massive. But in the 40s and 50s, it was not that tall, so that's why Godzilla was only 50 meters.
And those bombs aren't strong enough, like that one military guy said.
Yeah, that too.
It would be like a firecracker. Or whatever firecracker analogy he meant. 50-meter Godzilla, Spikezilla said. Yeah. No, it seems to be that way, but we'll see in the trailer. Officially, hopefully they show off the full design, even though we've seen it in the figure form.
Oh, no, it's happening. It's happening. 3 minutes. All right, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, real quick.
Minutes and 20.
Gams, how long is this trailer?
Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing 2 minutes, maybe a minute 50.
Anybody agree with that? Say yay.
250.
250?
Okay, here's the question. What was the longest Shin Godzilla trailer? The second one.
3 minutes.
It was 3 minutes?
About, yeah.
So I would say 220.
Rob?
He's thinking.
I'm gonna say 50 seconds.
50? That was...
All this.
You know what?
50,
You know
all
what?
this hype for 50 seconds, I would be mad.
No, that's legit.
Just so I'm not upset.
I fucking feel that. I hope that's not the case. I'm looking for something around 2 minutes, 135, 145. But 50 seconds, that seems like something Toho would do. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
Toho likes the blue ball, so who's to say they're not gonna do it again? I mean,
When-
I doubt it. I doubt
When
it.
is the movie releasing again? What's the actual date in Japan?
November 3rd. Which, true story,
Godzilla's birthday.
true story, yesterday I woke up and I was like, you know what? When I saw all of this happening, I was like, you know what? 60 seconds, hang on. Shut up. Oh, shit. We here already.
Oh, fuck. I gotta cock out. Out. I'll be...
Oh. All right, 60 seconds,
It's
yo.
up.
What?
60
Did it
seconds,
drop?
baby.
60 seconds? All right.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is happening soon, any second now.
Does anyone have the link for it?
It's on the Toho YouTube page. Go on Toho's YouTube page. All right, notifications are on. 60 seconds. Oh, man, I'm excited. You know what I'm doing.
2,000 people are waiting, including
Yo,
us.
-1, by the way, is trending on Twitter right now.
Let's fucking
Yes,
go.
good.
Get it going.
Good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Fucking go.
There is hype behind this fucking movie.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on,
All right,
Godzilla.
sounds good.
Come on, Goji. Here we go. Oh, wait. Begin shortly. Premiere will begin shortly. All right. Okay. I'm glad I refreshed because I only
Why
saw
can't I find it?
400.
Can someone link it to me?
Yeah. Yep. Hang on.
So how YouTube premieres happen is there's going to be a countdown.
Yep.
I don't see one on the Godzilla official by Toho channel.
No,
Someone drop
no. It's the Japanese Toho channel.
Link it.
I can find a link.
All right, please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll give a link. Give me just a second.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll link it to you as well if you want to watch the trailer. All right. Listen, background wife, who is officially no longer background wife after today's stream, is gonna watch it behind me, and she's probably gonna be screaming. So everyone's
It's
gonna
now in the chat.
Thank
Gotcha.
There you
you.
go.
You got it?
be. All right, let's go.
Oh, my
Yep, I
God.
got it.
Come on. Where we at? Come on, people. Here we go. Wait.
We're on
Something just...
25. We're gonna drop it in a minute.
YouTube countdown starting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I hear it.
Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's beginning.
Listen, y'all
we
might
have
hear
4
it.
minutes
You're
left.
gonna hear it.
4 minutes.
Exciting Godzilla. Here we go. Oh man.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
We have 4 minutes left. We have 4 minutes.
Fool us. Yo, talk about dog, Daniel.
Quick, everybody in chat, like we said before, you can watch it with this, you can watch it on your own, join back to hear our reactions. We're gonna discuss it. We want to hear your opinions. Make sure you keep flowing. We really want to know what you guys have to say. We got Godzilla. I got my SH Monster Arts GMK Godzilla as a watch-along figure. Good.
I got my
That's a good figure. I mean, like, people give a crap,
Alright.
but anyways.
here already.
Hey, Alex, you haven't seen me in a minute, man. You see my wall of fame up there? Could you see that?
Now, this
you can show me-
hold on a minute. This seems actually kind of different than most YouTube countdowns.
Yes.
This music is different.
And the yellow
This
screen is different.
Specific to this movie.
This
Oh shit.
feels very retro if you look at the
Dude.
design of this countdown.
Gam Gam, you're right.
Dude, could this be actual like soundtrack to this movie?
Yes. That is definitely Japanese
It sounds
undertones.
like a-
That is Bro, you hit it. It's Oppenheimer. It is the sequel to Oppenheimer. It's official. It's official. Oh man.
Same universe.
I am, oh my God. I'm gonna get up and dance. I can't wait. Here we go.
You know what it is? I think we can all agree a Toho trailer feels different than an American Godzilla trailer.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Especially for us purists, you know, like.
We haven't had this feeling since 2016, guys. This is monumental.
Did anybody's screen go green?
Brand new.
Mine went green.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Well,
okay.
now it's sea green for me.
Oh, yeah, it just turned sea green.
Oh, now it's like blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, this is that's the atomic breath right there, bro. Oh, wow. Hell
Okay,
no.
what color do you guys think the breath will be? That's
White.
actually an interesting.
Ooh, I like
It's
white.
white.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
think it'll be white.
I like that.
Yeah, I
Dude,
could see
we're
it being
going
white.
54.
I
I'm
can
telling
see
you,
it.
if we're going 54 or 45, we're doing a kind of remake of the beginning of the Showa. I think white. I think it'll be white for the first 3 to 4 films if they continue it.
I can't believe we got the live stream going. I gotta be honest. Thank you, JR. 'Cause seriously, I was frightened.
Man.
That's why I started as early as I
Get
did.
going.
That's why I started. Oh, 154, 54, 54. Bring it, baby. Sorry, I'm
Here we
sorry.
go.
I'm losing it.
I'm
losing
actually
it.
glad I could witness this with you guys again.
No.
Oh, bro, you
Glad
have
to
no idea.
You, man. Like I
Oh
said,
yeah.
it's
Hell
been
yeah.
a while.
This is
This is dope.
yeah. Hey, brother up there, I miss you, bro. This for you.
I was
Anthony.
Yeah, man.
just about to say it, man. He's watching it. He's already seen it. He seen it 3 days ago. You know what I mean?
He said 3 Godzillas.
He had it. He pulled the ultimate troll on us.
He-
He's like sitting here. He's watching us. He's like, these motherfuckers. I already seen the fucking movie.
He's actually playing Godzilla in the suit.
Getting early access from heaven.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a beer right now with all the original Godzilla actors and be like, yo, cheers, guys.
Seriously, man.
Here we go. 59 seconds. 1
Kicking
minute.
back with Akira Takarada-san.
1 minute. 1 minute. Less than a minute. Here we go. And all of a sudden, my bladder's talking to me.
Less than a minute.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no, it's yellow for me. Oh,
I'm
no,
48,
now it's
47. Now it's yellow.
green. Now it's blue.
Holy shit.
Now it's green again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, like we stated before, you're going to hear our live reactions if you hang out with us. Make sure you tune back in if you check out and hear what we got to say about it. There's going to be some discussion, speculation. Here we go. With 23, 22, 21 seconds, let's go.
Mike, come on. Come back.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm on 5.
Let's go.
3,
I'm about
2,
like 5 seconds.
1. Here we go.
All people are running.
Hang on. It didn't start yet. Here we go. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god.
Goodness.
Oh my god.
あれは
Oh!
ゴジラ
Yes!
Oh, the devastation.
That was a fucking nuke.
Yo, he's under the water.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh.
goodness. Oh, my God.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
許しちゃくれない ゴジラ
That was it.
マイナスが
That was it. Oh my God, that was it. It was only like 50 seconds. Just like Rob said.
Yo! 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 Yo!
Yo.
Yo!
That last shot, dude. That
Are
last
you fucking...
shot.
That was Godzilla. He was blown up in that bomb. You saw it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me or what?
High performance.
Bro.
Are you kidding me or what? I can watch that again. I'm watching again. I'm watching again. I don't care.
23 seconds.
122. Oh, that's my daughter's birthday. I love this. I'm done. I'm done. Shut up. I'm not even gonna watch no more Monster Verse shit. I'm done. Oh, this is it.
It's over. This is
Look
peak.
at that great shot. Oh. Smoke everything. The music.
Hold on, I'm rewatching
The
this shit.
destruction. An atomic bomb.
Fucking. Yo, they're doing it right.
They're doing it right.
That's what the. He's gonna be fucking nuked twice. That's what the fucking nuke's for.
Yes, the second nuke is trying to kill
He's
Godzilla.
gonna be nuked twice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
その怪物は許しちゃくれない
I'm done. Forever. My god.
ゴジラマイナスが
Talk to me, baby. Look, he's pissed. Look, he's burnt up.
He's charred.
Yo.
Guys, I think his breath was blue when he hit the ship, right?
Yeah, that was blue breath. That was blue.
Yeah,
that was
that
blue
was
breath.
blue.
Yes. Go.
Holy
JR, the comments.
fuck. I gotta get to him. I'm gonna get to him right now.
Go.
Yo.
Draco, wow, Rick, oh my fucking god, Spikezilla, that was awesome, Godzilla net and Godzilla emoji, listen,
Fucking
holy
dope.
fucking shit, they're doing what I've been asking for this, I've been asking for this shit, it's making Godzilla scary, that's what I've been wanting.
But better. Like the original, but better. Dude.
Dude, I love that final shot. I'm telling you right now, that final shot of Godzilla right there is going to be the end scene of the film. After the first one's going to be the Hiroshima nuke, and the second one's going to be the Nagasaki. That's after Nagasaki. That's the final shot in the fucking film. I'm calling it now.
No way.
Oh, dude,
No way.
without a doubt. Godzilla's going to make landfall in Hiroshima. They're going to nuke Hiroshima. Then he's going to make landfall in Nagasaki, and then they're going to nuke Nagasaki.
Yep,
No.
I'm gonna
it
put
would work.
No.
Godzilla picture in the chat.
Remember, this is supposed to take place after the bombs. But I think after the first bomb, that wakes Godzilla up. The second bomb is trying to kill Godzilla, which is the last shot we see there, where you see him try. I've never seen Godzilla look like that since 1995, where he melts down. That was amazing. This trailer was something else.
Yeah.
Good God. Good God. This I can't even talk.
Good
Oh,
God,
you
though.
kidding me? Okay.
Chat.
Do you think there's gonna
Godzilla
be?
production? This movie's going to be awesome. That's what we got so far.
Do you think there's gonna be an English trailer like they did for the first teaser?
Oh, definitely. There's going to be an English trailer.
Oh my fucking God! I
If
mean,
it hasn't already premiered already. Somebody go. I'm gonna go check the Godzilla official by Toho right quick.
y'all do that. Hey,
I,
JR, spark a
Yeah.
conversation while I go tap a kidney.
all right. So, anyways, there's this acid pit in Butte, Montana.
Okay, so no, it has not appeared on the American Godzilla channel yet, but it's probably going to by
I'm trying
tomorrow
so
morning.
hard. I'm trying so hard. Like, just that fucking trailer conveyed everything to me. And
Yeah.
I'm trying not to lay it out because G1 had to take a second and we're going to discuss it. And I'm stoked. It's given me everything that I've wanted. And then we have the Monsterverse, which is going where I don't want it to go.
Like the devastation, the destruction,
The horror.
Charred
Godzilla has to be
bodies.
tied. Godzilla has to be tied with horror. That's the whole point of Godzilla. He's a representation.
All about.
And that's what I've been begging for. Is a horror Godzilla film. And I think we're going that way.
Because, I rewatched 54 after not seeing it for a long time, and then I rewatched it recently, and I thought, man, there has not been a Godzilla movie that felt this intense. This scary, Like, you actually feel for the people.
Yes.
And everything around them, and later on, it just did not feel that intense. Godzilla was not scary.
Yeah.
Return of Godzilla, they tried. It still did not feel like it. And I feel like finally, this trailer showed me that it feels like 54, maybe even scarier than that.
I'm watching the trailer again real fast.
All right,
I have to.
I gotta get reactions. Brother Chase, you've seen this trailer. How many times did you watch it? And honestly, what did you think? He's still watching the trailer. That's why he's on mute right now. Oh, that's my right hand when it comes to Godzilla on the G Show. If it wasn't for him, I mean, I would have eventually found out. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known about this as early as I did. Thank you, Brother Chase, for this. My God, Gams. Since Brother Chase is on mute.
Well, hang on. No, he wasn't on mute. I could hear him.
Why
He
does
was
that
trying to
keep
get y'all's
happening?
attention.
Why does that keep happening to me? I don't understand this. It's easier when we do it on the podcast, on the live stream. Shit.
But no, hold on. Let me cook for a minute. Oh, Chase, can you hear him now? I can hear you, Chase.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why I can't hear him. I can hear everybody else.
I can't hear him right now. No, okay. No, I can hear him now.
Alex, you hear Brother Chase?
What's up? So I was rewatching it. What's up?
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Could you hear Brother Chase talking? I can't. His green thing.
No,
ain't
what
even-
did he say?
Oh, good. Now you can't hear him either, huh? I don't know why that's happening.
No. Hang on. Chase, say something.
Something. Who's jumping in? Is that Rob?
There you go.
It is.
Yeah. So, G1, you're the only one who cannot hear him.
That sucks. I'm terrible. I don't know why. All right, hang on.
Yeah, back out, join back.
Yeah,
You'll be
that's what I'm
good.
gonna do.
Yeah, I can hear him. So.
Be right back.
While we do that, I'm gonna read the chat. Spikezilla, sorry. Beer's kicking in more. I'm going to see this. Yes, 100% gonna see this when it hits theaters. How do you say fuck yes as loud as humanly possible? Like, my fuck yes equates to Hiroshima about. I'm just saying, keeping it in line with the trailer.
Hang on, Chase. Could you say something? All right, let me back out. While I back out, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is going to go silent for a second. I'll still talk, though, but it's only because the call went great. Let's put it like that. Let me join back the call. Let's see. All right. Chase, I can hear you now, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. We're good.
He can't hear me. He just said no.
I'm going to punch him in the head. Brother Chase, how many times you seen the trailer and what did you think? I'm going to get to you, Rob. Don't worry. I see you. I see you.
I only watched the trailer a couple, like probably 2 or 3 times. I don't really, to be honest, I haven't felt the excitement yet. But I mean, it has at this Godzilla trip shell shocked for the first 5 hours until I been full on a few times, but yeah, I mean it's cool. I have to eat in the bass with ass. Come back. That's it.
All right, I guess I'll come
He's
back.
just sitting here.
Just bro is flabbergasted.
Yeah, Rob, talk to me, man.
Huh? Were you talking to me?
I am now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What? Apparently, the U.S. trailer might have just dropped. Hearing it in the comment section.
What?
Just give it a heads up.
Did you guys hear anything I said?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you went through, man. You went through.
It dropped. You guys want the
Okay.
link? It dropped.
Yep, I got it. Here we
You're
go.
fine.
Here we go. Here we
Alright.
go.
I'm gonna watch the guy.
US
We're
trailer
gonna watch it
just
again.
dropped.
We're gonna watch it again. Now in English. Now in turbo handling.
I might need it.
All right. Well, everybody is watching. Rob, what did you think?
Wait, wait. Because this is all in English now. They got subtitles. I want to read the subtitles. If I want to hear Rob too. Hang on.
US just dropped.
Do you not know what Arewa Gojira
Is that-
means? It
Oh
means
yeah,
Godzilla.
that's easy. But everything else,
Hold up.
they said, what is it? I don't know. Something big. Oh, I'll say. Oh yeah, everything. Here we go, man. Good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Okay, 2014. Why were we called out here? The government is not telling the public. Somebody's got to do it.
Everything.
Oh, it's Monarch. This is Monarch. Everyone's dead. You're a disgrace. Oh my God. That monster
Wow, that's a
will
powerful
never
line right
forgive
there.
us. Survive and fight. Gojira. Minus one.
Yo, it's gonna be an IMAX.
Of course it's gonna be an IMAX.
Oh
Monster
my.
will never forgive us.
I am going
That's a
to see that in
powerful
IMAX.
line.
I'm going to see that
That
in IMAX.
monster will never forgive us.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Has anybody seen the English trailer, or are we good to go and rock and roll?
You just
We're good to
watched
go
it.
rock and roll. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Rob, what is your take?
Yeah. That shit's heavy. There ain't a single positive thing about that trailer. That is the worst trailer I've ever seen in my life, and I don't mean that as in the movie looks bad. This movie hates you. Toho hates us. It hates everybody. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. They don't fucking care. Fuck your feelings. Fuck everything you're about. It's just like, you're seeing people get flung like hundreds and hundreds of feet. Godzilla's stomping around, having a good time, and at the end, he's crispy. He's burnt. They left him in the fryer. It's done. And that monster will never forgive us. Bro, dude, fucking give him the trophy already. That's it. That's all you got is, that's it.
And
That
the
monster
Oscar
will never
goes
forgive us.
too.
Give him the fucking trailer. Oscars, if you miss out, you fucking losers. But that's it, bro. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the thumbnail for the American trailer is my favorite shot of this trailer. her looking out the train window and Godzilla's reflection in it, where she says,
Oh, dude.
it's Godzilla. Look at that Godzilla, and tell me that's not Heisei.
It really does. It really looks like the Heisei.
It's
But you know, it
gorgeous.
reminds me of the GMK moment. You know when that girl was in the hospital in the GMK
Yeah.
moment?
Oh yeah.
She was coming. It really reminded me of that.
You know what? But
So
here's the
real
crazy
quick-
thing.
It really looks like Heisei.
Here's the crazy
It really
thing.
looks like it.
The beginning of this trailer, he said they're screaming, "What is it? What is it? I don't know. It's huge. It's a creature." But here she says it's Godzilla. So this is definitely this scene later on in the movie, possibly, like JR said, maybe the end of the movie where they bomb
But here's the
Nagasaki
thing.
to try to
Is
kill
she
it.
in a train?
That's a
It
train.
looks like she's in a train.
That's a train. That's totally a train. It's probably
Or
the
is it
train he
a-
goes down and bites. That's exactly what that is. That's the train he goes and bites.
So, few comments. Rick, I've never been this hyped for a Godzilla movie since King of the Monsters 2019. Yes. Spike Godzilla production. I just got the notification. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Yes. I got a few things to say about this.
So say it.
Internet wiped out. Sorry, just checking everything. Am I good to go?
Yeah, keep
You're
going.
good to go, man.
You're good to go,
Good
man.
to go. Like I was saying prior, it is the first time since probably I was a kid watching 1954 for the first time where I felt like Godzilla was truly and utterly fucking terrifying. That is what I've been asking for. That is what I've wanted, a horror Godzilla film, and it seems like that's what they're giving us. And I couldn't be more stoked. I am no longer looking forward to what the Monsterverse brings us. I want to see what Toho is bringing us, because Toho is doing what I've been asking for from Godzilla for a long fucking time. This trailer is dread, especially when you get to read the English motherfucking subtitles. Monster will not forgive us. Holy shit! Why did it take 70 years for someone to say that?
No. I think in Godzilla 85, there's a line similar
know,
like that. It's
but-
similar to it. Even in GMK, there's something similar to that. Here's my take. This is absolutely G14, redone by Toho, set in an earlier time.
Oh yeah.
Everything lines up. Like literally, there's even Kong Skull Island in here. Somebody's got to. The guy says, "Why were we brought out here?" Somebody has to say something. Somebody has to tell the story. That's a Monarch thing. That's like totally setting up Monarch, right? Like that's the whole thing behind it. This could possibly be my Monarch. I don't want to get into all that craziness. All I'm saying is this mimics 2014 and everything Legendary has done. Godzilla swimming under the ship. I mean, it was shot for shot. The only difference is it was in a day. Now, is this me being disrespectful to this trailer? Hell no. When Toho does it right. This trailer got everything right. Everything right. This is the best goddamn trailer I've seen in I don't know how long. Seriously. When I saw the Shin Godzilla, and I'm not shitting on Shin Godzilla here. When I saw the Shin Godzilla trailer, I was like, well, maybe he just came out of the volcano. Maybe he got blown up by something. Maybe that's why he looks like that. And then that's not what it was. It wasn't the case. There was so many questions as to why this movie looked the way it looked. This is different. They show you everything here. They show you everything without showing you a fucking thing. And that excites me. That excites me so fucking much. And the fact that it's a period piece taking place before 54, like literally right after the bombs, I'm telling you right now, the two bombs is one that woke Godzilla up and one to try to kill Godzilla. And I am all on board with that. I'm all on board with that. Unless they're doing revisionist history and the two bombs did drop and they dropped the third bomb. But I am all on board with this. I am all on board. Or no,
Do you
because we
think
saw in the
the
trailer.
second bomb will make him stronger?
No, I honestly don't care if it does or not. You know, I mean, when you see that part in the trailer where the atomic breath comes up from under the water, Godzilla versus Kong, by the way, there's an atomic explosion behind that. Look at that part of the trailer. When that blue flame goes up in the air, it's followed by an atomic explosion in the water, in the ocean. So this is it.
You're carrying
This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is gonna trump everything. I swear to God, I don't even want to watch. I don't even care. Like, Legendary's gonna have to come out swinging and knock it. Legendary's gonna have to pull my eyeballs out of my sockets because honestly, I can care less right now about Godzilla X Kong: The New World Order, and I really want to see that movie because I really love GVK. But this right here, this is why I fell in love with Godzilla when I was a kid, because of this. This is scary, like everybody's been saying. It is fucking goddamn frightful. Honest to God, again, not Shin on Shin Godzilla. This Godzilla is moving with a purpose. The other one wasn't. The other one wasn't. And they say it in the
real
trailer.
quick,
They say it in the trailer.
We've got a few comments. Spikezilla production. While MonsterVerse is my main, I have to say I'm hyped. Seems like we all are too. Rick, the music gives me Shin Godzilla vibes though.
Yes.
I have to agree.
Yes.
That
Yes,
is
it does.
one thing, and I have to say it. Everything I wanted from Shin Godzilla seems like this movie's giving it to me.
The music definitely
So,
got me
maybe
some.
I'll be less of a Shin Godzilla hater now.
The music definitely gave me
You know what I
Persecution
think?
of the
It's
Masses
camera
vibes.
angle. I think the camera angles, the way that Shin like destroy things, you can tell there's some Shin in this. There's also some
yeah.
MonsterVerse in this. I think it's a blend of the Horror 54, Shin, and the MonsterVerse, and
Yeah.
they powered it into the best things of all those three things, and that's what this movie is.
And Spikezilla agreed with you, G1. He said same.
I'll
For
take it.
real.
I'll take it. Look, what could you possibly say? Toho, it's their baby. It's their baby. If they want to copy and paste, let them copy and paste, right? Shit, think about it. They did it with Godzilla 2000. When 98 came out, and they did the whole eye thing. Remember that? Remember that? In Godzilla 2000, they were like mimicking the eye thing from fucking 98. Look, they're doing the same thing here. They're doing the same thing here. I would find it extremely difficult to believe that this is going to have the same type of divisiveness that Shin Godzilla's trailers had. I'm going to find it hard to... I really find it hard to believe. This is a unification of fucking Godzilla fans. Now, I'm talking about Godzilla fans that grew up with it, found it while they were young and grew up with it. I'm not talking about like, you know, a 15-year-old Godzilla fan right now who only knows the MonsterVerse. I'm talking about like this shit right, man. Goddamn, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm gonna watch this shit again and again and again and again.
We got two more comments real quick. Rick, I think Godzilla is gonna get powered up. He gets fried, in my opinion.
After he gets fried.
Yes. After. Listen, I've been drinking. And then we got Spikezilla. Who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna spawn a whole new fuck you universe. It's gonna be Japan constantly stuck in the 40s because they're constantly getting attacked by monsters every other week.
Okay, that's a good point. And I want to ask Gam this real quick. Gam, I'm looking at this trailer, and honest to God, I can't see nothing else coming out of this trailer but Godzilla, right? Like, I can't see this opening up a door to something bigger. Only because of the direness of this. You know what I'm saying? How downright personal, if you will, it feels. Could you see Mothra spawning from this? Rodan, the Gargantuas. Could you see King Ghidorah, space creatures spawn from something so intimate as this trailer is?
That is a very difficult question because it is something that I indeed want, but from what I've seen of this trailer, this seems quite definitive. It's either Godzilla's going to win and Japan is just fucking gone and dead, or Japan wins with heavy losses and that we get like an after credit scene that there are other monsters or something. I don't know. That I feel like that'd take away from the trailer. I feel like this might just have to do the 54 situation where we have this standalone movie and then we have maybe a little bit of a shoehorned kind of sequel because it made money, like Raids Again was.
Shinrob, same question. What do you think?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. Honestly, I mean, with an imagination, sure, anything's possible, and I mean anything could spawn from that. But I don't feel franchise from this. I feel one-off, big, retelling of the original. I mean, it definitely has the beats for, big Hollywood blockbuster. I mean, this movie looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. I don't know if I communicated that before. It looks amazing. It really, really does. But, I mean, a while ago they said it was a one-off, and this feels like it could just be a one-off. And with what's being presented here, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I would be very much perfectly fine with this being its sole one thing. Cut it off at the seam, leave it as it is. But I mean, my brain isn't on right. My head isn't on right now. I'm still frazzled. But no, as of right now, I can't see it becoming anything more unless there is another Godzilla in there, and one does die and one does, remain kicking and everything.
Which is,
dear God.
Yeah, that's the crazy part, because the speculation we were doing earlier in this podcast definitely did not show up in this trailer. So that I'm very happy for. That final scene in this trailer of Godzilla roaring in pain, absolutely decimated by an atomic bomb, because that's exactly what that looks like. Listen, this is the first time we ever seen Godzilla be charred like that. The whole idea of Godzilla looking the way he did was because of the effects of the atomic bomb. Is that one Godzilla and another one pops up? Does this Godzilla wind up doing that raw and then falling over and dying? I don't know. I don't want that to be. I want that to be the one and true and only Godzilla. One, I'm good with. Alex, do you see a potential MonsterVerse spawn from this trailer?
There's two ways. Again, you have to look at the history of Toho, right? They looked at 54, and then it made money, and then they spawned sequels. Whether that's Raids Again, which they tried and did not really do the 54 way, or future movies like the Heisei series, they do Godzilla, Return of Godzilla. They tried to do the scary route, but it felt different, And then Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Again, that's a straight sequel to 54. It is a different feeling. It was definitely not a horror film at all, even though they used the bones of 54, and that's the Godzilla that really fucked up Japan. But it did not feel like 54, but they were able to make it a sequel somehow, Or they can go the GMK route. They can go, Shin Godzilla and just do a one-off. Those movies were very different. GMK had definitely a different feel to it. Shin Godzilla is definitely a different feel to it, and that's what it was. It stayed as a one-off. So I could see them do, it's really a 50-50. It really depends on what Toho has brewing in their heads and say, can we do it or can we not do it?
JR.
It's really 50-50 in my opinion.
JR, same question.
Got some comments real quick.
Oh, okay.
Spikezilla, this feels like a one-off film more than a franchise starter. And you know what? I'm pondering that. much as I want this to be a franchise starter, I want to deal of Rita's take on doing these monsters that was started in 2014 and immediately fucking abandoned for some reason. I kind of have to agree consensus here that it's gonna be a fun one-off, and I am 1% okay with that. How old's Godzilla gonna be this year? 68? 69 years old. For 10 years, Toho, I mean, essentially nobody has touched the original 1950. No one has tried to redo that take. It's hot out to Cindy, man. 70 years. How long has it been since World War II, since we dropped those bombs? We need something like this, because that was the whole point of 54. Godzilla was supposed to be a representation of the fear of the bombs. This is what happens when you drop bombs that scale on a country. It's equivalent to a giant monster destroying the city. Listen, I get from this trailer everything that I didn't get in Shin Godzilla and don't get in 54, unfortunately. We've talked about that before. I feel the dread, and this movie is dread, and I want, even if it's just a one-off, the dread. Would I love a franchise based off of dread? Humanity suffering because we keep fucking with monsters. We fuck with forces that are beyond our understanding. Absolutely would love it. But I'm okay with the standoff. You know, that'd be good. We also got a comment. Oh, sorry. Comment real quick. Spikezilla. Like, sure, I love the Monsterverse, but I don't want this to be the start of a franchise. And yeah, it could go, for me, either way. If they do it, yeah. And it seems like the panel agrees. I mean, part of that.
For my money, I feel like this could also be like 54, and it could just be a jumping off point for a lot of different branching sequels or spin-offs, where like everything from the Millennium Saga, Heisei era, Showa era, all that, everything stemmed back to 54, and that was just the outlier. Everything was a sequel to that movie. We could have the same thing for this.
You think this is the modern 54, where future whatever sequels, maybe they're not all connected, but whatever they want to have in an origin or you know, stem from an original take, it'll be this movie instead of always 54. Because let's be honest, to a lot of younger, you know, Monsterverse fans and stuff, they're gonna look back at 54 and be like, wow, this aged poorly, you know? Even though to us it's beautiful, but to younger people, it's hard to go back to 54.
It's very hard to go back to black and white movies for young people.
Now maybe Toho's thinking, let's just do this, and for the next 50 years, this will be our origins film that, you know, Godzilla will be based on.
And it's perfect because of the timelessness. 54 is a timeless film.
Yeah.
This movie, if it holds true to what the original 54 was about, and by the trailer it is, it makes the film immediately timeless. You can show these movies like 54 to different generations and be like, these are the repercussions of what the US did to Japan. That's what the whole film's about.
Like this could even replace 54 in like film schools about like fucking timepiece periods and period pieces and whatnot.
I agree with
you. Know what it reminds me of? I just thought of something. Peter Jackson's King Kong. It took about 60 to 70 years to make or remake an original masterpiece. It wasn't like, you know, the best thing ever, but it was very close to bringing back what King Kong was to a lot of people back in the 1930s. And now, you know, I still think that sometimes they're playing it in Best Buy. You know, Peter Jackson's King Kong has a, you know, preview and stuff. Is that movie holds up to the 1930s, right? It's a timeless age. So I feel like Toho's doing that now with the 40s and 50s, that we're going to do it, but with the modern technology.
Yeah.
So I'm on
and like this guy who's helming it is the perfect guy to do it.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but like a lot of the establishing shots of the trailer gave me such Always Sunset on 3rd Street fucking vibes.
Well, that one...
And it's the same guy.
That one particular dream sequence, yes, definitely. But that movie is so much bigger than that.
Particular dream sequence with Godzilla in it.
Yeah,
that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, he took that 3-minute clip and turned it into a feature-length film, which I'm right on board with you there. I'm going to push back a little. I don't want to say push back. That sounds too aggressive. I'm not trying to be aggressive here. A couple of things. When in regards to black and white movies and younger people who love Godzilla trying to watch 54 and be like, what the hell is this? Because it's black and white. I don't buy it because it's black and white. And I will give an example. Marvel's Werewolf by Night was black and white, and it was well received by fucking everyone. It was great. It was a throwback to classic horror. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman. And those movies predate Godzilla, right? And that was well received. So I wouldn't go as far. And if you like Godzilla, then you should want to know where it came from, where it stemmed from. You can like it or not, but the fact of the matter is that movie is something special, right? This movie is going to be better than that. It kills me to say that, but this movie is going to be something special. So that's my take on the black and white thing. In regards to the franchise, I'm pushed back a little bit on that too. When Godzilla Raids Again came out, that came out because 54 made money. That was 70 years ago. Godzilla is an established franchise like James Bond is an established franchise. Yes. So, and that is the only reason, because this trailer looks self-contained. There's nothing coming from this. The same way nothing should have came from 54. But the movie made money. Like, think about it. King Kong made money, you got Son of Kong. I don't know what Son of Kong did, but Mighty Joe Young came out. Then we didn't get another movie till 1976. Unless you want to count Conga and all that craziness, but that's something else. You know, but Godzilla is already an established franchise. This ain't, I mean, granted, it is starting from 1 or -1. But the fact of the matter is, like, Toho knows the money. They see what Legendary's doing. And again, this trailer, as much as I love 2014, and I fucking love 2014, because it was the closest thing I got to 54, yet an entire show of feeling of Godzilla actually, when I thought he was going to be a bad guy, being the good guy. Being basically Gamera. You know what I'm saying? Like, the protector of Earth, the balance of nature. I love that take on Godzilla. This is not it. This, like JR said, is dread incarnate. And I cannot fucking wait for this. But, that being said, it is Toho looking for that money. So if anything, I can see, and I like what you said, Gams. This could be the start of something else. Maybe this movie is the jumpstart to a universe that the first movie after this is not set in this particular time period. It's set in the 90s. Or in real time. Which would drive me up a fucking wall. Yet I would love it. I would love it. But I digress.
Real quick.
Japanese Monarch.
Spikezilla. Rob got his trailer reaction blocked by Toho.
What?
Going on 3 times now.
Oh,
Yeah.
The reason why I've been so quiet is because I've tried flipping the footage and editing the footage. I had to put a bunch of filters on the footage and on the audio. So I'm hoping the third one goes through.
Toho, you can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't do it. Because
Also
first off, I
said-
don't know how to do it. Like I said from the jump. We'd be
I'm
blocked.
doing my best.
Anyways.
If anything, I'll put out a Patreon link.
Right.
There you go.
Spikezilla. Anyways, this was a fun listening to the podcast. Hey, we always thank everyone for interacting, viewing, listening to our rambles on our live reactions. I mean, we've got a lot to say here, clearly. I mean, and we always enjoy hearing what the people that are watching, listening, have to say about it.
True. I want to
But
say,
Rob, seriously, man, I gave you fair fucking warning. I told you earlier today they were gonna block that fucking reaction.
Yeah. I'm just really trying, but Again,
Oh, I know.
if not, I'll just upload it to Patreon and make it public.
Oh, send me the video.
I will.
I'll edit that fucking thing. It'll be absolutely unrecognizable. Everything in it will be mush except you and your voice. That'll pass by real nicely.
He's gonna put Godzilla vs. Kong in there.
I literally would too. Be like, oh, this is full of dread. That's Godzilla stomping on Kong's chest.
Yes, yes. Fuck that monkey. All right, let's stop.
Fucking monkeys.
Look,
Monkey.
I know it's late out there in the East Coast. I don't know what else to say about this other than, good God Almighty, Toho. This is what I've wanted
Toho.
since 2016.
Toho cooked.
Yeah.
Toho cooked. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is what I'll say real quick. The Montana trip got me thinking. G1, you knew because I was drunk yesterday, or day before yesterday. I'm like, listen, I'm about to drive down there. I'm about to fucking do it. And I'm sitting here stewing on it. I'm like, this is the fucking movie. This is the fucking movie where we do it.
This is the movie to do it.
This
It's
is
coming
it,
out
man.
wide release in the U.S. December 1st. IMAX. We gotta do it. We gotta get all together.
I've got an IMAX. I have an IMAX. We could get them motherfucking tickets. I'm the middleman between the two of yous.
You come up here, you grab me, and then we go down to Vegas.
I'm gonna try.
Of course.
That's a good one.
You guys are
7
making-
hours just to turn around and do a fucking 16-hour drive. Yeah, that's great.
You guys are wanting me to fly out there.
Listen.
You need to, if you can. I'm just saying. I got the IMAX, and this is one of those ones. I'm telling you guys.
Listen, as much as I hate LA, let's just meet in LA. We'll go to the fucking Chinese theater. I'm pretty sure they got an IMAX or something special there. And then we do it.
You want me to fly back to California?
No.
Holy shit.
Drive. I'm gonna drive. I'm not gonna fly. Drive. Fucking
Oh,
drive.
fuck, that's
I'll have
15
to-
hours. And
I'll
2
have to
toll
fly.
booths.
Oh shit, 15 hours. God damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, Cali's not, it's a long drive. It's 2 hours flight time for $200 plane tickets round trip, roughly.
Alright, listen. I'm not talking about that.
Listen.
No, that's stupid.
I don't know.
I'm gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Godzilla Minus One is going to be, seriously, Toho's best Godzilla movie since the original 1954 Godzilla movie. This right here is going to change the game forever. Forever. And this trailer, I cannot even, again, I can't even begin to describe to you how much this trailer makes me feel in my heart. That's Godzilla. That's Godzilla. And everything we've seen, from that shot right there with her looking through the train in the reflection to that final shot of Godzilla charred after an atomic bomb blew up in its face. We've never seen it before. This is something magic. And in what, September, October, November, in 3 months? In 3 months' time, we'll be giving our review of the fucking movie. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all all for watching this live stream, paying attention to the trailer. So I want to say thank you, JR, for joining us.
Hey, it was fun. I also want to throw out there, again, thank you, chat, interacting, viewing. We always appreciate it. We'll keep bringing you good, wholesome content from true Godzilla fans who will critique every step of the way and gush. I mean, we've been gushing. That on the chat side, we'd like to thank you. From me personally, yo, it's been fun. I am beyond fucking looking forward to this film. Listen, Shin Godzilla ain't got shit on this.
Shin Rob, thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying up as late as you have stayed up.
Of course, thanks for having me. It was fun. It really was. Despite Toho nuking 3 of my videos, but it's okay. This was fun.
Sorry about that, brother. Gam
It's all
Gams.
good.
Gam Gams, thank you for fucking hanging out with us.
Oh hell yeah, always my guy. This fucking trailer, this is just proof positive that doubters of Toho, all of y'all motherfuckers, ever since Shin Godzilla, the anime trilogy, all y'all saying, oh, Toho fell off. Have they though? Have they really?
They never did.
They
They
never
were wrong.
did. Alex, brother Alex, thank you for the fucking first time in a long time for joining us. I appreciate you. I'm happy to see you. And damn it, welcome back. Now I don't let go.
Listen, I'm not leaving this time. You guys are stuck with me. It is good to see you guys again after so many years. Expect me to come on every single show because I love all you guys and we all love Godzilla.
Couldn't put it better myself.
God bless.
For brother Chase, who had to leave a little, unfortunately, a little early because of internet connections. For G95, my brother Matt, shout outs again. Watch the fucking trailer, let me know. I am G1. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is the Godzilla Block Party. This was the Godzilla -1 official